corn syrup. Same stuff they use for pig's blood in Kerry.
Surprise, Sydney.
What?
Hello, darling.
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
No. This can't... It can't be you. You'd never do this.
You're right. I would never do such things. You pushed me to do them.
What are you talking about? What have I done to deserve this?
Where do they come from, darling?
Where do what come from?
The bruises. The scars and injuries you've left out of your rage and violence. Where do they come from?
This again? We've talked about this. You caused these things yourself.
It's all part of the games.
It's called Guess How I'm Gonna Die!
Don't even give me your lies and excuses. It's never been me. It's always been you. And all I've ever done is play pretend like nothing was wrong with our relationship up until I had enough. I forgave you for all the beatings, hoping you would listen and change, but you didn't. I even kept my mouth shut about your actions for your benefit, because I always swore to defend you from the day we were wed.
You lost.
It's a fun game, Sydney. See, we ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, booga! You die.
You get it right, you die.
I tried to love you, but you never loved me. I was just a plaything for you and your friends.
Oh no. Tell that to Cotton Weary. You wouldn't believe how easy he was to frame.
Watch a few movies, take a few notes. It was fun.
Sweetie, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't have even bothered getting this far. I experienced pain, killed, and even put myself in danger on fragile floorboards for you. Why do you think I don't love you?
Because it's the reason we're here in the first place. It's not the beatings that got you here, dear. It was your unfaithful action.
You hear that, Stu? I think she wants a motive. I don't really believe in motive, Sid. I mean, did Norman Bates have a motive?
No.
Did they ever really decide why Hannibal Lecter liked to eat people? Don't think so. See, it's a lot scarier when there's no motive, Sid. We did your mom a favor, Sid. That woman was a slutbag whore who flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something.
Yeah, we put her out of her misery, because let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
What the hell are you?
Don't try treating me like I'm crazy. After all, I set it up, knowing how easy you are to sway. You broke so easily, and while it disgusted me at first, I knew that we'd eventually get here. The night where you would be tested and justified properly for all you've done. And now, the time has come, darling. With Celestia as my witness, and you a pawn in my little game of justification.
Slut mother was fucking my father. And she's the reason my mom moved out and abandoned me. How's that for a motive? Total abandonment causes serious deviant behavior. It certainly fucked you up. It made you have sex with a psychopath.
That's right. You gave it up. Now you're no longer a virgin. That virgin. Now you gotta die. Those are the rules.
Just pretend it's all a scary movie, Sid. How do you think it's gonna end?
Oh, this is the greatest part. You're gonna love this. We got a surprise for you, Sydney. Yeah, you're gonna love this one. It's a scream, baby. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
I know what time it is, Sid. It's after midnight. It's your mom's anniversary. Congratulations. We killed her exactly 1 year ago today.
Oh. Sweetie, I...
Save your breathless apologies. Just as I'd predicted from the start of this. In the end of it all, you were just another player. Why do you think I addressed you as that in this little scheme? Because after I found you in bed with her, that's all you ever were and would be from then on. A filthy, disgusting, and abusive player that treats life like a game! The point of this was to make you lose everything. And you succeeded with my greatest expectations. It's even thanks to you that some of the most hated people that were in my life are out of my way and rid of my life for eternity.
Attention. Oh, what do we have behind door number 3, Sydney?
Guess we won't be needing this anymore.
Uh-huh. And oh, look at this. Ring, ring. Won't need this. Got the ending figured out yet, Sid? Come on, Sydney. You think about it now, huh? Your daddy's the chief suspect. He cloned his cellular. Evidence is all right there, baby.
I'm sure Celestia can forgive me for offering pain and death to those who caused me a great deal of pain and permanent physical and mental scars. They were no better players than you, sweetheart. Violators of innocent lives.
What are you talking about?
You don't think I know? Your free-for-all 3 years ago at your mom's house? The little scheme you and the girl came up with. The one who ended up being the key to my eternal mental and physical scars that I still carry. The one I gave a key for you to find, and in the process, removed from my memories as a key bane of my existence, along with her other cohorts.
What if your father snapped? Your mother's anniversary set him off and he went on a murder spree, killing everyone.
Except for Billy and me. We were left for dead.
Then he kills you and shoots himself in the head. Perfect ending.
I thought of that.
You thought I was asleep, but I was awake and in a state of paralysis the entire time, while you and your friends had your fun. The single act that made me question if I was going crazy. Tell me, dear, was it fun? Was it fun defiling and violating me with your little butts? What even anticipated you to do that? We swore to keep each other through sickness and in health, and stand by each other's sides till death do us part. So what if Celestia's name led you to do something so vile and disgusting? That's what I thought. Now, allow me to bring you to light on what all of this meant. It's simple, really. It was simply a display of the hell you put me through over the past 5 years of our marriage. To show you what you did to me. I already said the reasoning of the cellar trap, but there's also a metaphor that goes with it as well. The shocks represent the shock I experienced when you decided to violate me with your friends, while the pain of the shocks represented every hit I took from you and every beating. The feeling of being restrained and unable to run from the pain and agony. Level 2 was to represent the pain I took from those 4 individuals and being freed of the memories by forcing you to rid them of their lives, just as you forced me to rid myself of all my family and friends by cutting all contact with them. By forcing you to cut through their bodies, I've broken you of all your closest contacts and have given them proper justice. The house represented how I felt like I couldn't take one step out of line without you breaking me, and I had to step lightly in the prison you'd locked me in. That was until I found my way to the key to freedom and decided to finally fight back, resulting in where we are now. The final confrontation and revealing of long-hidden truths. Truths that I could only speak with you in my position. Person being played and controlled by the Game Master.
Now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Stop it, Billy, would you, all right? I can't take anymore. I'm feeling a little woozy here.
You get the gun, and I'll untie Pops, okay?
Now!
Oh, my dear Button Mash, always assuming the obvious. Violence is what got us here, so why would I resolve this little game with the same thing that started it? No. This will end another way. The way it deserves to, my dear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're a fool and crazy bitch for giving me an opening. Now, I'm going to beat you senseless, then lock you up in that cellar to be fried to death.